Hello viewers, it's Akanksha Rathore warmly welcoming you all in today's interview session. So today we have Mr. Sagar Sachdeva, Vice President at Regrob. So before commencing the interview, let me tell you something about Regrob. So Regrob is one of the leading tech-enabled real estate brokerage company, and recently they have been awarded as fastest growing brand by Global Brands magazine. So first of all, Sagar, welcome to our channel.
Thank you very much, Akanksha, for giving me an opportunity over here using your platform to, educate people about the opportunity what we are giving and how entrepreneurship is important in India. So first of all, would like to thank you and your viewers that they are giving an attention to me and listening to me. Thank you very much.
Okay. So Sagar, as we know that you are the Vice President at Regrob. So what's your role as the same?
See, Akansha, if you wanted to know about my roles, I am doing nothing, right? But my role in the organization is just to connect right people with the organization, or maybe to onboard right people as a franchise partners to the organization. So this is the only responsibility what I am serving the organization as a vice president. Uh, Over to you.
Okay. So Sagar, as we know that you are in Regrob, so how you came to know about Regrob and what's your overall experience with the same?
See, if you wanted to know about my experience with the organization, I would like to tell you that I am a tech guy. If you talk about my education, I have done BTech from a reputed college of Delhi NCR. After that, I started with Regrob as an intern, right? As an intern I started, and directors, if I talk about the promoters, they have given me an opportunity to start this vertical. I started in franchise dealing with the organization. It was almost 5 years back when I started, right? So I started from intern, and right now I am serving as a vice president. I am having heading a big team. So this is the opportunity what the promoters and the board of member have shown and given to me the opportunity to serve as a vice president.
Okay. So Sagar, I know that you are working here for last 4 years. So what's the working culture here?
See, I'm not working from last 4 years. It was almost 5 years. I'm working with the organization, and if I, as I said that I started as an intern and I became a vice president. So you can, yourself analyze about the culture of an organization, right? We are not a Lala type of organization, right? So we are young entrepreneurs developing the market, because if I talk about Indian market, India is a young economy at this particular time, right? So, as the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, is promoting Startup India. So, we are following the same dream that we wanted to be successful with our franchise partners to be successful, right? And the main agenda to do this business is to make a universe successful. When everyone will be successful, then definitely company will grow.
Yeah.
So this is the only motive I would like to communicate to your viewers through this platform.
Okay. So Sagar, suppose, let me put you in a situation.
Yes,
so
sure.
suppose that I need to buy one of your franchisees. So what's the perk of it?
See, this is a very, very interesting question you're asking from me, right? So, I would like to tell you that if you are eager to take the franchise from Regrob, I am not sure that I'll give you the franchise or not.
Oops.
So, this is because we have certain criteria, like we have certain profiling criteria which we follow on every person wanted to or wishing to buy a franchise from us, right? As if where we are very confident on the profile of a person, then only we'll give our franchise to the same person, right? So the criteria is very simple. It is not that hard. When you wanted to first of all show your interest towards the franchise opportunity, then definitely someone from my team will get in touch with you, right? And they will and take you to the process. They will let you know how we are working in India, what all are our expertise and everything. You'll get to know from my team after your query.
Okay. So Sagar, suppose that let me put you in a situation now.
Sure.
So suppose that I need to buy one of your franchisees. So what's the perk of it?
So you're asking a very correct question at very correct time. I would like to know first of all why you wanted to take a franchise of Regrob.
I just want to take it.
Sorry, Akansha, but we are, very specific while we are giving our franchise to anyone,
Oops.
right? So we have a profiling process. We follow a particular process in which, if you apply for a franchise, like if you have shown interest to take a franchise from Regrob, then first of all, my team will get to you, like they will coordinate with you and ask you for your profile. Then that profile will be viewed by the higher management or the board of members. Then, if your profile gets shortlisted, then only we'll get in touch with you and we'll brief you each and everything about the franchise model of Regrob. And then, if your profile will be shortlisted, then definitely you'll get a franchise from Regrob.
Okay, then that's a big procedure.
Yes.
Then I think
Not big, but it was a valuable process for us.
No, that's right. वैसे तो I think कि मुझे फिर franchisee मिलने से रही. Okay.
But still, we are looking for some, women entrepreneurs to, be a part of.
Then I will visit.
Yeah.
So okay. So Sagar, I got to know that you have a big brand and something like that. So Sagar, I know that all your franchises are pretty successful in India. So what's the mantra behind this?
See, Akansha, I would like to tell you one basic thing that, I can say not 100% of my franchises are successful. In the last 5 years of my span or my duration to the organization, we have closed 2 branches. But majority of my branches are successful. But when we shut it down the branches, there's some specific reason behind that, right? And I'm not very happy with that, because when an organization wanted to expand in a city, because we have a specific model, like we have 3 models with us. One is the area franchise model, where you will be getting a respective right of the particular area in the city, right? And the second is the master city franchise model, and the third is the state master franchise model, right? And we are giving a dedicated right to a specific person who took a franchise from us. Let's take an example. When you take a franchise from me and that branch got failed or maybe not successful, then you will be in trouble, and I am also as a brand will be in trouble, because I am not having a right to open the area again, right? So that area or that city is, or maybe that state is locked for me. So that is the only reason we are doing lot of profiling. Then only we are giving our brand to anyone, because we want some successful partners with us. If specifically we talk or maybe I talk about some of my successful franchise partner, I wanted to talk about some. So one franchise partner we have, that is the state franchise of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Sudhir Chakravarti Sadhu. So he joined us as a franchise partner or a business partner almost 4.5 years back. That was the first branch I opened in India as a state franchise, right? So that was a very good experience I got from that person. So at this time I would like to tell the background of that person. That person, Mr. Sadhu done a bachelor's from India. He's a civil engineer. Then he done his, did his masters from Australia. After completing the master, he came back to India and with the aim to become an entrepreneur.
That seems interesting.
Yes. So after that, he inquired with us for the franchise opportunity, and we took the decision within 10 days. And right now, if I specifically talk about the success story of that person, he is doing wonders in the market. So we have similar stories like this only. So there are a lot of examples. If I talk about my state franchise Karnataka, Mr. Devdut Majumdar, and if I wanted to talk about the background, he came from Cambridge University. He got a very
Cambridge University.
Yes.
That is something there.
So he got a very highly paid job. He left that job. He started a state franchise of Karnataka, even though he's a Bengali guy. Right. So when he approaches us, he said that I wanted to take a franchise of West Bengal. Then we suggested that rather than going to West Bengal that time, you should start with Karnataka operations. And right now, he is holding around 8 to 9 branches in Bangalore, sub branches. So this is all about the hard work and all about the will to work.
Hard work pays off.
Yes.
Okay, so Sagar, my last question is that you are the vice president of Regrob. So what's your vision and mission for Regrob?
Yes, Akansha, would like to tell your viewers about the vision and mission of the organization. So vision always depends upon the promoters and the board of member who is behind the scene as a management. They are looking on all the operations of the organization. So through their vision, I am briefing you about the coming vision of the organization. So we have a vision to be present in in the coming 5 years. We are making a vision to be present in 190 plus countries of the world.
190 plus.
190 plus countries of the world. Right now we have a very good presence in India. We are operating almost 50 plus branches in India. Right, and maybe we are our first homegrown company going international with this business model, with the expansion plan of a franchise, and we are almost in the final discussion with some franchise partners of different countries. Like we are, planning to open Abu Dhabi and UAE market. Then we are planning to open, Nepal market in the coming months. So hoping to be present in 190 countries in the coming 5 years.
Okay, and that's great. So, Sagar, through your answers, I can surely conclude that Regrob is one of the pacemaker in the real estate world, and it was great talking to you. So, thank you so much for being here, sparing your time for us.
Thank you, Akansha. Thank you for giving your platform through which I think that I'm not that much capable, but you have given me a platform to represent the organization. That was a very very big thing for me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, it's Akanksha Rathod wrapping up the interview. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.